Good morning, everybody. It's Barry Fair here. It's 22nd day of April today, and I have a new outsider with me in the studio. And good morning to you. Welcome. Thanks for joining me on the show. And today we're going to be talking about the importance of keeping clean. Now, this green stuff here is disinfectant. Okay, we use this to clean the trays, the control boxes, and chairs and things like that in your tables. Now, joining me in the studio, it's a very good morning to Adam. Welcome.
Thank you, Barry. Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name's Adam, and I've just been assisting Barry here at the house and in his little studio here and making sure everything's nice and clean.
Now, the importance, guys, of keeping clean is to kill all the germs. Now, this stuff here is called Aquam hand sanitizer or hand gel. Well, the same thing. Now, if you touch something and your hands are dirty, they're more likely to spread of germs. Now, it's important that you clean your hands if you're gonna touch something like a door handle or a bed rail or a shower hose or a chair or even your steering wheel in the car.
Yeah, everything in general, really.
Everything in general. So hygiene, guys, is very important here.
Number one at the moment.
Number one at the moment due to this coronavirus. Now, I am pleased to say that the curve is flattening and it's a lovely day today, but it doesn't give people the excuse to go and try to undo all the work.
Yeah, that's true. Social distancing, that's what we're practicing here, and very, very high hygiene standards.
And another thing we'd like to talk about on the show today is not getting frustrated.
It's tough. Yeah, it can be tough. Everyone, you feel the stress. Everyone's going through it. It's important to be positive, and Barry here is very positive. He remains strong despite the lockdown and everything, and he's doing his best. As we all are.
Now, I just got a comment from my manager here at the house, and I even wrote an email on Monday evening. Now, sadly, some people in another state weren't abiding by the rules. Okay, some people were arrested last Saturday night leaving a Coles supermarket. Now, but they knew that they were in the wrong. One person was told to go home, but somebody else was arrested. And they even threatened to call on a policeman, which I think is absolutely despicable. So here's my outsider to comment on this.
Yeah, look, I think that's a despicable act. I agree with Barry 100%. We should be looking after our frontline workers, not being aggressive or spitting or anything. And I think that relates to Barry's point about frustration. No matter how frustrated you are, I don't think you should be acting out, towards people, especially police, and especially ambulance nurses and healthcare workers. It's important to look after them, as they look after us.
Now, another thing as well, you don't go around spitting at someone in the supermarket. Now, that is absolutely despicable behaviour too. Now, if you'd like to comment on this, I'd like to hear from you today throughout the program, because just because we are in lockdown, it doesn't give anybody the right to go acting like a complete fool, because it will make it harder for the government to make the right decisions. Okay, and also on the subject, don't go willy nilly and go stealing toilet paper and things that you don't really need. And you can also get the store to deliver your food or whatever you've ordered and leave it at the front door.
Yeah.
The same with your takeaway food, guys. So please, just because we're in lockdown, don't behave like a fool. Here's my outsider.
I agree. Yeah, I think it's important to stay calm. Despite the stress, despite the pressure that everyone's under, we're all feeling it. So I think to act out is just it's wrong. It's wrong anytime. Before the virus, it's wrong, and it'll be wrong after the virus. So I think we just need to all keep a cool head, which Barry preaches and practices, which I've witnessed working with him. And I think we all just need to take a deep breath when we feel this way.
And like my manager said at the beginning of this week, if I was feeling flat or frustrated, I'm gonna let her know. But hopefully, I won't need to do this. Now, this morning on the show, we've been talking about hygiene, and just recapping what those items are. This is Aquam Gel, 1 litre pump pack, and I'm going to get my outsider to give you a demo now, and this is how you should use it. Okay, so this stuff kills 99% of germs.
Yeah, it dries quickly. It's very easy to use. You can simply 1 pump, 2 pumps, put it on, rub it on your hands, and at least for the time being, you've got sanitized, clean hands. So if you're coming in contact with people like we do, so on a daily basis, it's important just to regularly keep on top of that. I know Barry has a small container also that he fills up from this one.
So I will just show you my small container, which I've got for you now, for you all now.
And Barry would use this after meals, before meals, just general sort of usage. And
that is a small bottle here, okay? But I don't like using it too much because it would dry my skin out.
Yeah. So it's also important to drink a lot of water in these times as well. Keep hydrated, keep the fluids up, and just social distance. It's the most important thing that we can all practice.
And before we do wrap up the show this morning, eat the right foods as well during this time. Don't fill up on junk food like Kentucky Fried all the time.
Yeah.
There are sandwiches that the staff can make with salad or cold meat.
Yeah.
And make sure, guys, that you have enough sleep as well.
Very important.
During this time,
Yeah.
and don't lie awake worrying what tomorrow will bring, because that will make the situation even worse.
Yeah.
I'd also like to hear from you about what I've said in general about all of this. Now, in ending the show, the number that we rely on 24 hours a day, that's
000.
000.
Yeah.
Please do not ring that number unless you have an emergency.
Yeah, it's important. If you're feeling unwell, call your GP unless it's an emergency. I feel we don't want to be clogging up the lines for people that have genuine emergencies that need help. So I think Barry's got a very good point there.
So if you don't have an emergency, guys, don't call an ambulance, because if it's something you can deal with at home, guys, take a Panadol and organize a phone conversation on the phone with your doctor.
Yeah.
Okay? And the ambulance, the police, and the fires have a lot to deal with during this difficult time. So please, guys, don't be a fool with 000 and tell them absolute porcupines. Like, tell them something that's not really an emergency, because you will be fine, and Tribble will have a tracking device that will track down your number and the number you called from and the suburb that you called from, and also the police will be around at your address to have to talk to you about the importance of not ringing 000 during this time.
Yeah.
And to close this show, we'd just like to say, sanitize well
And disinfect. It's important.
and disinfect.
Whatever you've got, whether it's your phone or your computer or your chair or anything like that, just if you can't do it yourself, have the staff help you, have them assist you. They're more than happy to do it. It's a policy now here, so it's important. And on a positive note, I think this will end eventually, everyone, and we will get through this together.
And remember, have a positive mental attitude, guys, because if we all work together as a team, we will get through it. And remember, if you are struggling, the number you can call Lifeline is 131114.
Yeah.
Get a pen and paper, write that down, and stick it on your fridge.
Yeah. If you need to talk to someone, reach out, because it does help. It does help. You're not alone. Reach out.
And also, guys, talk to your friends on Skype, email your friends too.
Yeah.
Write them a letter. Tell them what you've been doing during this lockdown, because it really is important, guys. Don't keep anything inside you, because you will make yourself sick.
Yeah, keep in touch. Keep in touch with family and friends. It's important, and you will feel better.
And don't go out if you don't need to, guys, because
essentials only.
Essentials only. Okay. if you are caught disobeying the rules or driving somewhere unnecessarily, it's a $1,100 fine and a knock on the door by the police. So, to avoid getting a fine, guys, please do stay home, stay safe, stay safe. We know it's absolutely boring, but please, it's for your own good.
And everyone else's, you know.
It's for your own good, your own safety. If you find yourself feeling flustered, guys, don't go and then go
Yeah.
and then use your fist as your punching bag.
Yeah. Don't act out. You know, use your voice, communicate with people, and like Barry said, Lifeline's always there. You know, and they're wonderful people, and they will talk to you and help you. So.
And that's all we've got on the show today. It's 7 minutes to 9 o'clock here on this 22nd day of April. Adam, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me, Barry.
And thanks for being on the show today. And I will be here during the day to keep you updated on the situation. And we are pleased to report that the curve is flattening. So if we keep doing the right thing, guys, by staying home and staying safe, okay, we will be on the road back to back to a general life again. But in the meantime, guys,
don't forget to sanitize.
Don't forget.
And disinfect. Thanks for having me on the show, Barry.
And one last thing, remember, don't ever take your anger out on someone for no apparent reason. Let's work as a team together. Let's work together. Speak politely to one another. Talk to the managers if you're down or frustrated. And if you need anything ordered from the shops, arrange for that to happen as well. And we are only to use the van for medical purposes, only not be going out driving unnecessarily. And on that note, guys, thanks for watching the show this morning. The time is 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. Wednesday morning, the 22nd day of April.
And it's a beautiful day as well.
And it's a beautiful day. Go out and get some vitamin D today and to soak up the rays. But remember your sun cream. Drink plenty of fluid, guys.
Important, yeah.
And important, okay. So on that note, thanks for your company this morning on the show.
Pleasure.
And I will see you later on today with a bird idea. This is Barry Fair and Adam bidding you a very good morning. And here he is to say his farewell and good morning now.
Morning, everyone. Farewell. I want to thank Barry for having me on the show today. It's been tremendous. Hopefully, I can come back and do another episode. And like Barry said, get a bit of sunshine. It's good. You know, it's essential for healthy living. So.
And if you'd like us to cover anything on the show, please let us know before the next program.
Leave a comment.
Yeah. And leave a comment. We'd like to hear from you, but that's it for the moment. 3 minutes to 9 o'clock. The day programs are up next. You have a good day, and I'll catch you this evening for the wrap up. But until then, it's bye from myself, Barry Fair,
Adam Ray.
and Adam. So have a good day, everybody. Take care. Bye bye.